That's kind of played out. Sorry. I apologize.
Uh,
I guess in terms of pop culture, that's really all I got. But, uh, tonight is the professional, really, I don't want to say debut because he's played in some games, but like tonight begins the Trey Lance era, people. Let's get excited. Faithful to the Bay. Let's go Niners.
We will see. I mean, look, the guy's fucking handsome.
Oh, yeah.
So
absolutely.
he's got that.
Good looking guy.
I mean, already Jimmy G, Trey Lance, I mean,
we have the handsomest quarterback room in the league. For sure.
Let's see.
I don't think
Let's
that's
see.
going to win any games, but hopefully win games regardless.
Let's see what the kid can do. I mean, we had a small sample size last year. There's definitely nothing glaring that that's super worrisome.
I mean, we drafted him knowing he was a low floor, high ceiling guy. When he plays badly, it's going to be rough. When he plays well, we're going to be hard to beat. In the confines of our offense, like there's no more perfect quarterback than a good version of Trey Lance. Yeah. That's as good as it gets.
And I mean, I trust in the scheme. I trust in Shanahan. The players that the players that they've brought in over the last few years and the offensive scheme that they run out there in San Francisco. I'm not saying it's plug and play, but I'm just saying I trust in the scheme.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's kind of been the thing is, everybody talks about, well, if nothing else, Jimmy G's a winner. I'm like, well, Jimmy G plays with one of the best defenses in the league and has great skill position guys around him and, plays for an offensive genius. So, like, how fucking hard is his job, really?
And, I mean, there's also that dude who just got signed for
get that bag, Debo.
$24 million a year.
$24 million a year. Get that bag, sir.
Oh my goodness.
You're worth it. That's the exact number I was saying a couple months ago when people were thinking, "What do you think Debo's worth?"
He really called
it. I said $24 million a year.
And what
I said, I think that's the number. I don't know how he feels about it, but I think $24 million is a fair number. And there we go. 24 and a half, I think is what he got. 73 and a half over 3 years. So
pretty much. Yeah. I mean, we saw him live. Not like
he's
you need to see
better
that
than he looks on TV, man. When you see it in person, it is fucking something. But Bengals gonna do that thing this year too.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all heard. Bengals are on the north.
They do. I won't ever let you forget it. These are so sick. And I mean, we got the white tiger coming, the new helmets. Oh my God. I thought it was just gonna be a Photoshop. I didn't know it was gonna be a real thing.
Shits are fire.
We're getting
absolute fire.
Yeah, man. Bengals fan from birth. You know, it's hard to say that because, you're not watching shit when you're 1 or 2.
Right.
But, raised on it and to have witnessed the season like I did last year, you were there for a good bit of it. And, I thought.
We were one Jimmy G away from another Niners-Bengals Super Bowl, but,
I thought.
What can you do?
I thought 2005 was the team. I thought 2011. I thought 2015. Like, that's it, man. That we got this. And what a fool I was because we had Andy Dalton. We go back to 2005. I'm not discounting Carson Palmer. There's a lot goes wrong there. Fuck Kimo von Oelhoffen. Dirty hit. Changed the game.
Yep.
Whatever. Chris Henry on a fucking deep route, like 63 yards. Don't correct me on that if I'm wrong. That game was a wrap. We had it, and then John Kitna comes in, and Kitna's all over the field. What are you going to do? But, we have Joe Burrow now. Jamar Chase. T. Higgins, don't forget about him. And our third is Tyler Boyd. Joe Mixon in the fucking backfield, not slapping bitches anymore because he's through with that lifestyle. Hopefully.
Please be done with that lifestyle, Joe Mixon. I want to be a
I'm
fan.
sorry, Joe. You know I love you. My other jersey is a Mixon, but yeah, man, we got a squad. We got the 3 new offensive linemen up front. We didn't really lose a whole lot on defense.
This is Eli Apple's year. You're not ready to commit to that,
We'll
are you?
see. Just talking to our boy Leon about that the other day, and I mean, just the fact that he's gone through New York, New Orleans, Carolina, now us. I mean, it's
And sometimes it takes a player for teams to find his footing. You never know.
Eli, my
Late
boy,
bloomer.
you made some plays in the playoffs, but like, pick it up, my dude.
Yeah, it's got to be consistency, man. That's the main thing for a cornerback. Like, great, you made a big play in this game, but like you got burned in these other 3. So, great job, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, man. But exciting time for both of our teams.
Yeah.
That's rare. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, being a good team in the NFL is, it's not guaranteed. Like I was telling you last year, I think as a Niners fan, you would think I take it for granted when my team's good. I don't, because people think about the Niners and they think Joe Montana and Steve Young and Super Bowls and shit. But yeah, like last time we won a Super Bowl, Steve Young was our fucking quarterback. So enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I mean? Because even when your team's good, it's really fucking hard to get that far. Like, I just watched my football team come within 1 game of playing for the championship, and my fucking basketball team come within 1 game of playing for a fucking championship or winning a championship, and like that's hard. That's a hard feeling.
And I actually know that feeling now.
Yeah.
And I mean, looking back on, I feel like most football fans, or especially if you're a Ram or Bengals fan, you've already seen this, but to know that Jamar Chase was pretty much open on a go on a 9 route on the last play, and
Yep. And just
had
didn't
had
quite
Aaron
have the
Donald.
Yeah,
had he
just
had
didn't quite
a
have the
little
time.
bit more time, man. I mean, and it can be that close, and it can be the difference of elation and devastation.
And heartbreak. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like I said, it's there's 32 teams in the fucking NFL, man. Only one of them gets to win the Super Bowl every year. So that's already bad odds, and any kind of bad luck in the postseason, injury, or 2005.
Yep.
You guys were probably the favorites, I think, that year to win the Super Bowl, and Carson Palmer gets hurt in the first playoff game, and the fucking season ends, and that's how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes you're down 21-0 in the Super Bowl and the lights go out, and then you still lose.
Sometimes you're down 28-3, and
you win.
Tom Brady happens. Fucking Falcons. No one else. Jesus. But yeah, it's Who Day all day. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Faithful to the Bay.